Hey, what's up, all you freaks and geeks? Welcome back to Play the Hits. We are ankle deep in a debate of crucial importance. Max, with your magic Google powers, I need you to tell me which was the movie with Tom Hanks where he couldn't pee. Was it The Green Mile or Shawshank Redemption?
I mean, I don't remember this. If it's between those two, it's probably The Green Mile because he was not in the Shawshank Redemption.
Okay, then it's got to be Green Mile.
Okay,
Which is weird because I've read Green Mile. It's been a while.
Yeah.
It's been a while since I read Green Mile.
I do not remember that from the movie. Then again, I was probably 15 when I last saw the movie.
It's going to be like something completely different. Ooh, I don't like the little robo guards here. Oh.
Yeah. The little searchlights.
Get with the light. No. What's he doing? Oh, this is tense.
They're always around boxes.
They are. Look at him there. Oh, fucking with those boxes. Anyway, as you look that up, how's everything going?
Well, I looked up that Tom Hanks is not in the Shawshank Redemption. As far as The Green Mile, I mean, if you want to find that for me, because I don't know what to even begin searching.
Just figure out if Tom Hanks was in The Green Mile. If he was, that was the one where he couldn't pee.
No, that he's 100% in The Green Mile.
Okay, that's the one.
He's like the warden or something. I don't know. Yeah. He's like,
and he don't pee so good.
I don't remember.
You know.
I mean, was that a highlight of the movie?
Yeah, it was an art thing. It was a statement. I don't know. I didn't write it. Ask Stephen King.
I was going to tell you about the clapping thing because someone at work was talking about their spouse and the cleaning people at their work, and that the cleaning people, I guess, found two other custodians from another part of the building doing stuff, and I guess they were caught on camera and everything. And my coworker said, apparently they heard slapping, and we all laughed. And Rita, my boss, went, "Wait, clapping?"
Clapping.
Set me off because I was like, "Yeah, clapping." Like someone was there, and it was like the sex was so good. They were like, "Wow, this just needs to be applauded. This is something to aspire to." Good
Bravo.
job, you. Just congratulations.
It's like the ending of
really
Clockwork Orange.
Oh God.
Oh my God, that's what that movie. You know, to this day, you know what's weird? Out of all the books that I've endeavored to read, never read The Clockwork Orange because I feel like the movie just did it. You know,
you know what?
It's one of those weird ones where the opposite of what I usually worry about is happening. Like, you know how you're worried about seeing the movie because it's not going to be as good as the book, right?
Yeah.
I'm a little worried about reading A Clockwork Orange because I'm worried it's going to over explain things or develop parts of the universe that I don't really care about and ruin the movie for me.
Dude, that is kind of a legitimate concern. I don't think it would ruin the movie for you, but the thing is the movie is so damn good. Yeah. And it is just one of those Kubrick classics.
Yep.
That it's I don't think the book can really compare to that, man.
Right. And honestly, it's kind of like The Godfather, where the movie is such a work of art that
oh yeah.
And don't get me wrong, I actually love the Godfather book. It's one of my all-time favorite books. But the movie tells the story so well that I will be the first to admit that you can see the movie and be just fine on The Godfather. And if anything, you're richer for having Brando and Pacino's performances, and yeah, it's swell. Definitely.
I mean, yeah, when a movie is that good, it is kind of okay, is the and it's based off a book, it's all right. I mean, but if it's this good, could the book really be that good? And I don't know. I would say most of the time, especially if I read the book first. Ooh,
that was a close one.
Get you.
Sorry, go on.
Usually it's because of cut content, where it's just they didn't explain this or they rushed over this, so it doesn't seem like the stakes are that high where they really should be, kind of thing. But yeah, Clockwork Orange, there's not really a whole lot of exposition, and I feel like there's just some of the imagery, when they're showing him they're trying to reprogram him.
Yeah, the imagery in that is so good.
that's iconic now.
It
That's
is.
like pop culture, you know? And honestly, the book, like, I know the movie, like, the book is hard to understand just with the language. Like,
Oh,
I'm
the
sure it's
droogs
like,
and the...
yeah, I'm sure it's like modified after some British slang heavily. Because I think it takes place like in the near future, right? Like, it's not like, obviously, oh, this is hundreds of years in the future or anything, but I feel like it was like, oh, you know, crime has gotten worse, you know, in the UK, and things are bad, man, and now teenagers talk like this, and
Yeah,
although
right.
I think you're like
But
young
really
adults,
all it
maybe,
is like super tame.
yeah. And
Fucking-
I feel like we've talked about the book here before, because we were talking about the differences with the movie, which there isn't a whole lot until, and especially with like the classic version of the book.
Oh,
But
have
they
you read
did-
Clockwork Orange?
Yeah.
You have read it. Okay, cool.
I have,
So
yeah.
inform me a little bit, because this is going to help me out.
There's not a whole lot of one. I think the book is not going to compare to the movie, so I'll tell you that. Like, the movie is actually really good. The book was good too, but I don't know. Like, I did read the book first, and then I saw the movie, and I was like, oh, okay. Like, this is, I don't know. The thing is, the only book version of it that I've ever read had the extra chapter. I think when it was originally released, they
Extra
cut the last chapter. Yeah, there's like an epilogue, and it's definitely not part of the movie. Where I can't remember the main character's name, but he's like back at the bar that he frequents, and it just shows him kind of being like, yeah, I've grown up a little bit, I'm kind of past that. And he has like it's weird, but he has like a picture of a baby, like not his kid, just like some
Just a
random
baby.
just a baby in his wallet, and it's supposed to show that he's like he wants to care about people, you know, and
Oh,
care about
interesting.
them.
Okay.
And so it's just like, okay, is that because like did the reprogramming work? Like, what's going on with him? But yeah, I don't know. I don't know why they cut it. If it was just like his editor thought it wasn't good, or if it was like
It humanized him a little too much.
yeah, maybe. So I don't.
Alex is the main character.
Oh man, that doesn't even sound familiar, but okay. Like that's supposed to be like, you're fucking wrong. Google it again.
You sure, Chris? You're not making shit up?
No, I'm sure it's Alex. But ooh, ow. And I've already told you. Now I'm informing the audience that my testiculars hurt a bit. Just lifting
So wait, you said sciatica, but now you're also in ball pain, which is
here's the thing. It's possible that it's either a package deal, because I definitely have there's definitely pain in my ass, and it doesn't go all the way down to my feet.
Sorry, go on.
But what is it? Is it dropping frames on you? Or?
Yeah, it's like suddenly just like crapping out.
Okay, I didn't know if that was on your end too, because I don't know.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah,
something's up.
I didn't know if that was Discord or just. Do you have it? Well, actually, no, it wouldn't matter on your end, because if it was, yeah, it's like if you're seeing it too, that's not the problem.
Let's hold on a second here. Knock you down.
Do you want to
1080?
Do you want to cap it at 60, or you like seeing the ultra smoothness when you can?
All right, I guess we're going exclusive. Fine. Wow. Though graphics memory usage, we really shouldn't be seeing any freaking slowdown.
I can't like on your end. I can't imagine. I don't know if that's like the Discord encoder, where it's like, are things happier with? Oh, interesting. Your screen, like everything got brighter on my end.
Really? Because on my end, it's pitch black. God damn it.
Oh, well, that too. But OBS got brighter. Oh, all right.
Oh,
It's
man.
back.
Did I do the thing?
Maybe? Yeah. Oh. It was really big there for a second.
What's going on here? Oh. Damn it.
God damn it.
God
Son
damn
of a
it, Bobby.
bitch, Bobby.
Bobby.
Wait, what? That is next month. That's just a couple short weeks, right?
Mhm.
That's coming to Hulu?
Oh, son of a bitch. I made it worse by trying to make it better.
You suck.
I do.
Yes.
Wait, I think I got it. Yay.
Hey, there we go.
Hey, we B12. We
We got
it.
it. Thanks, B12.
Fucking did it, man. Well, I tried to go like the way that I didn't think would progress the plot, but I accidentally went the way that progressed the plot. There was like another option for me where the guy like wanted me to help him find his keys, and I didn't do it. So whatever.
Okay.
That'll be next playthrough.
Man, it fucking sucks when you progress the plot.
It does. Oh man.
What
yeah,
did it do?
It's just straight up done now. Cool.
Oh, all right.
All right. We got the battery that we needed. Now we have to go find Clementine again.
We're not going to get the bad ending all of a sudden, are we?
Yeah, probably. Translate. It appears to be a question mark. Oh, but anyway, so, yeah. Kubrick's film, just wonderful, wonderful movie. I mean, weird and strange movie.
And you're reminding me about another
that
Kubrick
ending
film
scene
we watched.
where he's having sex and they're all clapping for him. That's one of my favorite scenes in like cinema.
And you know what? That I think is not in the book. Like nothing even close to that.
Oh, like he actually in the book he like actually reforms himself?
Well, with the last chapter, like
he goes back.
It seems that way. Yeah.
Okay,
but even thinking of before the epilogue, I'm trying to think of like how it ended, and it wasn't that. And I mean, maybe I'm wrong because it's been junior year of high school. I think it was one of our required reading things. Oh, okay. You just slip by him.
No!
Shit.
No. Just kidding.
I'm just a cat.
It's a fucking cat.
There's no danger. I'm just a fucking cat.
Am I still in trouble, or what are we doing here? We're good. All right. So, anyways,
it never happened. Yeah. I don't think that's part of the book. Now that I think about it, but I think most everything else was, pretty much the same.
I mean, actually, it's been a little bit since I've seen the movie. I mean, I've seen it a couple of times, so I know most of the plot, but I couldn't go like beat by beat.
Yeah. Kind of. All I remember is like violent. Like, okay, there's a gang. They trying to do like one of their thieveries goes wrong, and
they kill a woman, right?
He murders the old lady.
Yeah.
And then they find out, and then they basically send him to juvie, but also like they're trying to reprogram him. That's like the thing they do.
That's the thing they do.
And then does he break out, or what happens there? Or does it kind of just end there? I mean, obviously not the movie, but
yeah, I wouldn't be able to tell you the book, but
okay. And then obviously, and then the book has the epilogue where he's just like, oh, actually, yeah, I care about people. And this is like maybe a couple years later. I think he's still like
is it like one
teenager.
Of those 1984 things where like he's like utterly ruined as a human being,
and that's the thing is like 1984. That's definitely what happened. But this book, I feel like there's something I'm missing. I don't think it ended with just him like doing the reprogramming. There's something like he broke out or something happened. And that was the end. And then there was the book epilogue. But I'm going to have to look this up. How did Clockwork Orange, the book, end?
Where's Clementine?
Clementine's dead!
Did I go through all this for nothing?
Wait, seriously?
Clem?
Oh, no.
There we go.
That's story, I think.
No sign of Clementine. That looks like some kind of coded message. We're gonna have to play detective to figure out what happened to her. Look. For B12 and the cat. The answer lies in my stuff, and then there's 4 symbols.
Nope.
Signed Clementine. Take a look. Oh, shit. Alright, let's play detective here, Max.
Oh, no, it's pretty much... Sorry, I'm just looking it up, and that it ends like after the... I guess it was called Ludovico treatment.
The what?
Ludovico. I think it's named after someone. I mean, it's a fake treatment, but yeah.
All right. Plant, crystal, cone, lava lamp.
He went back to his old ways, but in a manner that's acceptable by the government and society. Okay, so it kind of did end pretty much right there.
Except without the vision of him having sex
and
high society applauding him.
Because, yeah. And it's like, Is that a hallucination, or is he like actually doing that in the film?
Oh no, it's a hallucination. Or
Okay, it's like a
it's
fantasy.
basically like his id reemerging, is the way I understood it. So like he's supposed to be, you know, docile
he's supposed to be cured, and then
Right.
it starts coming back.
Yeah, and then it all starts coming back. Then.
That's why the ending kind of I didn't feel like was 1980. Okay, because it was like
definitely not like 1984. 1984, it's like the point is that it's utterly hopeless.
Yes, and this one I was like, okay, is the epilogue the one in the book? Like, is it supposed to show that the reprogramming worked? And I don't think so, because like before that, and that's why maybe they cut it out, is because it was like a immediate 180 when it seemed like the end of the last chapter was just like, hey, I'm back, or oh, I'm cured all right, or something. Like, when it's very obvious that he's not, or he's like returning to his old ways. And then literally the next chapter is like, oh, actually, no. Actually, I'm a little bit older now, and you know what? I'm not about that life anymore. And it's like, okay.
I mean, I think you could interpret both as cautionary tales, but like the one is, well, I don't know if you could interpret Clockwork Orange as cautionary. I don't know what. I'd have to think more about the Clockwork Orange and maybe read the damn book to.
If it's cautionary, I feel like it's for society as a whole. That it's just like, hey,
well, like don't fuck with the youth or something.
Yeah, it's like, hey, you think things are getting bad, okay? But like, yes. At the same time, it's just like, I don't think this is the way to do it. You know, I don't think the more you try to control people, you know, that they're going to fight back and
whereas,
not control.
Yeah, the caution in 1984 is like, don't ever fucking let, ironically, what's happening in our government right now happen.
I was like, hey, fascism is bad, is I think what Orwell was getting at. Yeah, and that it got to a point where it's just like, oh, this is fucking hopeless. And when was this written? Like in the mid-50s or something? Like,
yeah, because 84 was still the somewhat
a ways
distant
away.
Future. Yeah.
And what he imagined, obviously we're not there, but I feel like even though we don't
than
have
we were in the actual 1984, that's for damn sure.
Like, I don't know if we have literal thought police yet, but definitely metaphorical.
Well, but like, okay, so again, I know we harp a lot on the Trump is bad drum on this channel, but like Trump is really bad, and like I pointed it, I sent you a couple things this week. He keeps getting worse, and we still can't seem to muster the enthusiasm to like actually check him and get him out of office, like or have him declared incompetent. Like, yeah,
we're still finding the fucking floor on this guy.
Yeah,
somehow.
we are. Like it's
kind
still
of amazing.
Getting worse at this point. Like, again, I sent you that thing today where he said that, you know, he hasn't thought about pardoning Ghislaine Maxwell, but he could. You know, it's his authority. He can do it.
And that's the thing. Like, what would be the reason? No,
yeah,
they're not even going to talk about that.
Are we in the habit of pardoning child sex traffickers now? Is that did I miss the part of the Bible where like Jesus like rings a huge endorsement of child sex trafficking? Like
how could he spin that? I don't think he cares. He probably knows he can't spin it, and he's still directing.
Yeah, exactly. And to the
like,
to the
let's
people,
just make a deal.
Right? To the people that he needs to convince to vote for his heinous agenda, it doesn't even fucking matter, because they'll gladly get on board with Ghislaine Maxwell. Yeah, convicted child sex trafficker. But she's gonna keep the Donald out of hot water, so she's one of the good ones now. Like, in their twisted fucking logic, she's one of the good ones now.
Yeah, and you watch, it's just gonna be Democrats basically that are gonna be like, oh, they were on the list. You know, the list is gonna start coming out.
Yeah, I know. It's gonna be like a short list of Democrats who everybody knew was gonna be on there anyways.
Yeah.
Maybe one or two surprises, but...
Yeah,
but unlike Republicans, like, Democrats don't actually have a problem with that. Like, if Bill Clinton is, you know, has participated in child sex trafficking, which sources seem to indicate he has, then yeah, he should probably fucking go to jail.
Yeah, and that's the thing is, like, every time there's so much like team thinking of just like, oh yeah, well if Bill Clinton was on there, yeah, are you fucking crazy? Are you kidding me? That it's just like, no, because it's my guy, it's okay now. Like, how do you live with yourself if you can be like that? And people are going online and professing to be like that.
I know.
Of course, the same people that a year ago were like, oh, this is not right.
Whatever shifting goalpost is, like, the funny thing is that so many people I mean, I don't know a whole lot, but the few people I do know that were, like, really dedicated to Trump was like, you know, I've got to vote for him because the radical left, you know, they want to legalize child sex trafficking, and they you know, it's if they allow gays to be married, then it's just a short step away from pedophilia and incest. And now they're actively defending pedophilia. I mean,
because in their mind, it's like, well, but it's the Donald, so we have to ends justify the means, so that
right, it can't be all bad, right?
We can't have pedophilia, so we need to protect this pedophile. It's like, you dumb motherfuckers, like. You
we gotta go
soulless. Oh shit!
All right. Well done, Lieutenant Cat.
Lieutenant Cats.
Feel like we have a lot of time.
and I'm seeing. I don't think a whole lot of people have heard of like Azalea Banks. She's like, I think Australian rapper, but she's a rapper, and actually some of her music's good. But she was tweeting the other day like, okay, y'all, just to defend Trump here. It's like, fucking really? But she's like, you know, are we all pretending that, you know, when we were 15 we couldn't make our own decisions and we weren't going for like 40-year-old men? It's like, fucking really?
Wait, wait, say that again?
Saying like, pretending, when we women, like when we were 15, we're pretending that we couldn't make our own decisions about like that we're not actively trying to like seduce men in their 40s and stuff. And it's like, fucking really?
What?
Like, sure, but you're underage. You're still a child. So you can make dumb decisions like that because you're still a kid. That doesn't justify it. The 40-year-old's supposed to know better.
I'm sorry, like, were there... I mean, sure, I acknowledge that there definitely are, but were there a whole bunch of fucking 15-year-old girls when we were in school, like, going for
40-year-old guys? I don't think so.
Was that like a craze that I missed out on?
I don't think so. I mean, I know back in the day it was maybe a little more. I talked to like my coworkers, one of which had, I won't give too much information, but had a teacher in high school. One, hit on her pretty like obviously,
openly? Yeah,
and two, like also tried to seek her out when she first got into college, even though he was talking with her when she was like a sophomore. It's like, that's fucked up.
Good God.
And obviously he was also cheating on his wife.
Oh, yeah, right.
Which is
I mean,
like,
the two kind of go hand in hand, don't they?
And how she talks about it, it's just like, yeah, those were the times. And it's just like, that's fucked up.
Oh.
Like, that's really, I feel bad.
I feel kind of sad that, like, our society is one where, like, there's probably, you know, showing my naivete here, there's probably a shocking number of girls that have a story just like that. Like, oh yeah, like you remember Mr. Brownson or whatever, the nice math teacher. I remember Mr. Brownson tried to sneak into the restroom while I was peeing, you know, like, oh Jesus. Yeah. So fucking sad.
And it's, most people know someone that it's just like, oh, that happened to me, or I know someone very close.
Well, that's kind of the whole point of the Me Too movement, right? Is that it has happened to a shocking number of people.
And a lot of people just, don't report it because it's like, well, what's going to happen? Like, wow.
I get pressure cooked.
You go 5,000 feet in like 2 seconds.
For some reason, like a roast chicken pops out the other.
I was going to say, you died.
Like drips blood, you died. Dark Souls ending.
Yeah. I was thinking either Dark Souls or Resident Evil, but yeah. It takes you back to the beginning. When's the last time you manually saved? What? Manually what? Shit.
Look, yeah, let's scratch a record. Oh, there's no record.
Hell yeah.
Oh, I bet I need to find a record. Let's get this party started, Max.
Oh, shit.
Get this party started. You know, I make fun, but I kind of like Pink.
Yeah, I do like, I like old Pink when she was more R&B, but, you know, she's fine. For me, my stuff was like her first album, think it was her first album.
I don't know any of her albums. I just know like the radio hits that would play on my way to work, and
okay,
usually at
for
work
me,
as well.
It was like late '90s.
Coming out, so you better get this party started.
I liked Most Girls. Like most girls want a man with the mean green.
I don't know that one.
I just want real love.
Oh, yeah. I do know that one.
Ah, okay, it's coming back.
Dude, we're in this nightclub and we're just collecting booze. What the hell? This is awesome.
This is great.
Oh, the robots were all human. We were right.
Oh.
Okay, I guess that was meant to be like open information. We just haven't been paying enough attention because we've been talking the whole time.
I was about to say, like, is that not a big reveal?
Right. So yeah, like, again, not to make the whole episode politics, but it's just fucking despicable. And I shouldn't be shocked anymore, but I can be appalled. Like, this is appalling, right? Like, this is bad fucking shit. And it's being normalized to a degree that I'm kind of glad that I'm not in church work right now in a weird way, because, you know, trauma dumping aside, like, I know that there are a couple of people that I would be listening to right now on a weekly basis that would be, like, doing mental gymnastics, like, right in front of me to be like, well, you know, we still gotta support him because he's the only one defending the church. How is he fucking defending the church?
Like, do you think you would have been able to, like, contain yourself? Like,
I'm not sure, man.
One.
I feel like there is a breaking, like, I can only listen to so much. And I kind of feel like, you know, hey, he's gonna pardon Ghislaine Maxwell. This is why that's a good thing, Pastor. I don't know if I could do it. I think I would. I mean, I know I would feel conscience bound to say, like, you know, if your political values are making you think that there is a good reason to traffic children for sex, then you might want to reconsider your political values. What more than likely would come out of my mouth is, this is fucking nonsense.
What the fuck?
Yeah, and you know, I would get in trouble, so I don't know.
Yeah. It's one of those few things I think, like, I was just going to ask, okay, these people that you know, like, would they...
I should be clear, like, there were only one or two that I've met ever that would even possibly make that kind of a jump.
Gotcha. Okay. Because I feel like most people in my life wouldn't try to defend this, but if they ever did, that's like, nope.
That would be like the last straw for you, yeah.
That would be one of the few, like, one of the only things I can think of where I don't let someone argue and I just shut it down, like, before they even get there, is just genocide, like genocide in Gaza, for instance.
Yeah, dude. And go on, you first, because I have a lot to say about that.
Yeah, I mean, had a coworker who was starting to talk like, oh, you know, are they going to release the hostages? Like, it's like, nope, we are not justifying genociding children.
Nope.
We're not even going to go there. Like, don't do that.
What I was going to say about it is, I'm kind of fucking over, like, the whole, if you're pro-Palestine, you're an anti-Semite. Fuck that.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck
and that's Netanyahu.
That.
That's just his conservative-ass dictator government that's like, pushing that pretty easily. Equating Zionist with Jewish. It's like, no. One, we have all the protests here, but you're seeing a lot of protests in Israel now, especially of younger people being like, no, this is fucked up. One, we're not going to join the IDF. We don't want to do that, like, if this is what they're going to stand for. And don't, especially to, like, Netanyahu, because Israelis are risking a bit.
Netanyahu is just a fucking thug.
Oh, yeah. He's
like he
he's
could be Jewish, he could be a Christian, he could be fucking Zen Buddhism. A fucking, oh my god,
he delights in their
He
death. He literally does.
Yeah.
Like, people were like, oh, no, he doesn't.
He loves that he is getting away with genocide. He loves it. And again, like, he's done lots of other stupid, evil shit in his career, but the fact that he just delights in wiping a whole group of people off the face of the planet with the approval of the most powerful military in the world is just fucking sick. And I am so tired of pretending that a pro-Palestine stance is an anti-Jew stance. Fuck that noise.
No, fuck that. That's you have so many Jewish people that are like, no, not in my name.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, you're not doing that shit.
Like a rational thinking, any religious person would be like, yeah, I think it's pretty fucking bad when any government official tries to wipe off a whole ethnicity off the planet. Like, that's fucking bad news bears, right? Like, and we shouldn't be doing this.
Sad thing
is,
most
matter if you're
American,
a Jew or a Christian or a Muslim or whatever, just...
For sure, yeah.
Oh.
I think most American Zionist supporters don't think like Netanyahu delights in. That he's like, oh, that it must be just a hard decision and they're doing this because Hamas uses people as shield,
protect the people.
And it's
or
like,
something.
okay,
who the fuck
he's not hiding it all that much. He goes to, and I'm shit when it comes to European and like soccer teams, but I know that they're soccer, like one of the soccer teams. It's not like the official Israeli soccer team, but one, like, their fight song is literally just like tear them down as far as Palestinians, rape their women. Oh
God, I know.
And he's a fan. And he goes to the games. He wears the colors. And then the fucking golden pager that he gave Trump. I mean, come on. How are you going to explain that? He loves that shit. He loved that they had pagers exploding and killing people. A golden pager. Like,
and we're all just supposed to pretend this is just, that
he's not a fucking madman. Like, to do some shit like that. That's cartoonishly twisting your evil mustache fucking evil.
Right.
Like,
I hate this fucking timeline, dude.
Nah, me too. Me too, man. I'm gonna, and it's just like, I'm gonna go to work and it's like, if someone says something about fucking Trump or fucking Netanyahu, probably gonna be Trump, and it has to do with anything with Ghislaine Maxwell, it's like, oh, why? Why is he doing it? Why? Oh, I don't know.
Is it Ghislaine or Ghislaine? Like, fuck her either way.
I think it's Ghislaine, which would be, like, I don't know. Oh, I thought your computer crapped out.
Just crashed hard. Is that Abe Lincoln Robot? That is. Look at that.
I mean, he has a top hat, but
he's also got the beard.
Right color. Wait, what?
He's got like a robo beard.
Get closer.
Look at him.
Oh shit! You're right.
Look at him there with his beard.
Oh no! It's Robo Wilkes Booth coming up behind him. No, dear God! Oh, what a world!
Oh man. Another one of my favorite, like, Republican lines right now is like, I mean, they've been doing this for ages, but, like, pretending like, oh, well, Republicans freed the slaves. How can you be anti-Republican? Are you anti-Lincoln, you libtard?
Yeah. They're the same exact party
it's
as
the
they
same
were
thing.
200 years, almost, 150 years ago? 18,
same thing, man.
Jesus.
I know,
yeah, and the
again,
Democrats were real fucking racist
until Trump is like, hey, maybe we should bring back black slaves, and then all of a sudden they're like, fuck Lincoln, yeah, he wasn't a real Republican.
Right? Yeah, I was about to say, where are you going with this? Yeah, it's probably going to be something like that. And hey, speaking of slavery, like, a lot of people are being sent, they're being arrested, literally for just being brown at this point, like, not even figuratively. And yeah, a lot of them are being sent out of the country. But a lot more of them are going to, like, I mean, fucking alligator Alcatraz, but private prisons, for-profit prisons. Oh shit! Clementine.
You're a robot. And you don't have a mouth.
They're being put to work for $1 a day, and it's just, and some of them U.S. citizens, like a lot of them U.S. citizens, and it's just like really $1 a day, and then they charge. There's one.
Oh, Blazer was a traitor.
Oh, fuck.
Shit. Fuck you, Blazer.
Was this the guy reading the newspaper?
Yeah.
Or was that someone else? You bitch.
Oh no! What the hell, Blazer?
I mean, it kind of does look like a gangster. Well,
Before he just looked like a construction worker.
well, that was. But he has like the blushing. Yeah, he's
so cute.
he looks cute.
He can't be bad. He's cute.
Yeah, I think the likes of Ted Bundy would love my dumbass. Be like, oh, you're handsome, sure. What's in your van?
Yeah, I'll get in your car. You seem harmless. Oh shit, we just been jailed.
Fuck.
What do we do,
Hopefully
Max?
not above acid.
Oh, we're in control. Here we go.
Sweet.
Time for cat stuff. But yeah, like I said, I mean, we can. It's our fucking channel.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I didn't necessarily want to go full politics, but man, there's just so much shit right now.
And anything else on your mind?
That's been it. Honestly, it's been.
Ghislaine Maxwell is pretty offensive.
There's no way to I know they're trying to spin it as like, oh, this is just the latest like liberal ploy to get Trump, you know. But
oh, okay, like, and then it actually happens. What are they gonna fucking say? Like, you can't hide. I doubt you can hide that shit. Hey, what's Ghislaine Maxwell? I think I saw her out on the street. Oh shit, what happened? Like, I don't think they can hide that if they pardon her. Jail. A little frowny face that would look like
the final dungeon. Letter. We don't even have our robot.
It's just jail. Maybe this is a jail. Oh shit! I was gonna say this is like a zero mission kind of last mission thing.
Yeah, but you know there wasn't. Oh, I guess he does have our like zappy gun for the whatchamacallits.
Do we?
No, the robot does. Remember, the robot does. Our like little death ray for the.
I mean, he has everything, but I mean, I guess we had the little satchel that we don't have anymore. But what was in there? Yeah, he has the. It was still broken, right? But our little zappy gun.
Oh yeah, you're right. I think we did break that.
Yeah, but we haven't seen those little guys in a while.
Don't jinx it,
Max. We see them at all?
Oh, this is fucked up. This is some Trumpian shit here.
Oh, they're just subjecting. Okay, we were just talking about Clockwork Orange.
Yeah, pro-torture shit, you know.
Shit.
But yeah, man, like, I don't know. Like, I'm spending probably an unhealthy amount of time thinking about it, but, like, at a certain point, like, you kind of have to think about it or you normalize it, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Like... I on the one hand, yeah, it's uncomfortable to think about, and I hate to imagine and think about like how sad our nation is right now. But if I don't give it due thought, then it continues to happen because like, I mean, I'll forget about it and not vote on it later. You know?
Yeah, maybe we're burying the lead, like, but also something we.
This got dark. That robot doesn't have a head.
Jeez. Oh, this is sad.
This is sad because these robots were also, all humans.
I was about to say, like, what's the deal? Why did they want Clementine? I have no idea.
She's anti-establishment, pretty much.
Oh, okay, damn it! Why is it the same story no matter what we write? It's a tale as old as time. Anyway,
dude. Side note, like, getting serious about like actually trying to write my silly little book. It is so freaking hard to, you know, pay tribute to the things that inspired me while not just like straight up plagiarizing because like so many good stories have already been written and like even ideas.
I hear ya.
I'm finding that like even ideas that I have that I think are clever, like if I do a quick Google search, they're not as clever as I think they are.
Well, but I mean... It doesn't have to be the specific of specifics. I feel like, let's say Final Fantasy. Right. It's the classic underdog versus an oppressor,
Absolutely.
Like almost every game.
But I also don't want to like, you know, pour my heart and soul into something and then just like come to the realization that I've completely ripped off Star Wars or FF7 or something.
I mean, I guess if you want to watch yourself not from a legal perspective or from creative perspective, where it's like, am I am I thinking about this too much and I'm just putting other characters in it?
Right.
Like, which
honestly, like from a creative perspective, because like my what I'm trying to explore right now is if I could write something that could potentially be sold. And if like I submit it and somehow it gets put in front of an editor and they're like, you realize this is just The Empire Strikes Back, right? I would be so devastated because I would have wasted all that time.
Did you just describe your worst nightmare? Because it kind of sounds like you did.
Yeah.
This is just Empire Strikes Back, one of the most famous stories ever told.
Right.
Oh no, I'm a fraud.
Well, honestly, yeah, like I'd hate to do that. Like, one, it would be embarrassing, but then two, I'd hate to pour my heart and soul into something and then have it like have been a total waste of time. And it's like, hey, it's actually pretty good and you're a decent writer, but we can't use this because it's just straight up been done in another work.
I mean, maybe an editor would say, I mean, I don't know what an editor, what did like our parents used to say as far as like, oh, what's the worst that can happen? Someone could say no to you. It's like, no, actually really bad things can happen too. But
actually,
I don't want to minimize
dump,
what you're saying.
A whole year of my life into something and then have it turn out that it was a total waste of time and it can't be done.
Yeah. What's the worst an editor could say? No. And it's like, no, they could say, this is hackneyed. What the hell's wrong with you? Right. How dare you bring me Pocahontas, but in a fantasy world? It's like, no!
It's Pocahontas meets The Empire Strikes Back.
Although, if someone said that, it's just like, yeah, exactly, idiot. Like,
come on.
Why aren't you buying this from me right now?
Right.
But yeah, it's like, oh, it could be just this, or it's this and this. Anything is something else if you think long enough about it. Like,
and that's the thing. Like, I'm clearly taking inspiration, like, even just writing a fantasy book, right? You're automatically taking inspiration from Tolkien and from Terry Brooks and from Robert Jordan. Like,
who took inspiration from
such
Beowulf
giants, and they're so, like, like the concept of mana or orcs. Like, you're automatically borrowing from someone else, right?
Yeah.
And
even
so
if you don't call them
it's
that.
really like what you do with the material. And I get that. But I just want to make sure that whatever plot beats I come up with, I don't want to be just like straight up taking from something else and like I don't want someone to read it and be like, oh, so it's kind of like Lord of the Rings, except the Dark Lord Sauron was the good guy all along. No, fuck that. That's stupid.
Like, if they could describe it, like, in a reductive way like that, and it's just like...
Exactly, yeah.
Where it's like Final Fantasy 16. It's like, oh man, it's like Game of Thrones. And I can imagine if someone said that about your story, it's like, no.
But you know what's weird is, like, I feel like you have a little bit more leeway in video games to do stuff like that. Like Final Fantasy 16 absolutely was inspired, like, and lifted things straight from Game of Thrones. But because it was an interactive medium and because it had its own unique characters, I was fine with that.
Yeah, I get it. But a part of me it is like, I think last episode you were talking about, like, Gen Z and kids these days, it's like, oh, it's a Dark Soul, it's a Souls-like because it's so hard.
Oh, because it's everything that's difficult is automatically a Souls-like, yeah.
And so it's like fantasy with like a good amount of murder and sex is like, oh, that's Game of Thrones. And I know 16 was more than that, and so it's not like the analogy is completely unwarranted. It isn't. I get it.
But at the same time, like,
it is a reductive way to talk about it.
It is. And at the same time, like, the team behind it was absolutely crystal clear that, like, oh no! They were crystal clear that they were, oh my god! Max!
What is it? No!
Kitty death!
You die!
There's like a frowny face. No more kitty.
No more.
I just realized I have an FPS counter in the top left. Give me 1 second here.
Oh, that's tiny.
Oh no, I'm giving everybody's names away. Let's blur that part out.
Sparks comes to Elvis. I saw everything.
They changed things.
Oh.
Where's my FPS? Oh, there we go.
Are you on big picture mode / it's just the Steam Deck mode? Okay.
I'm sure not.
Because
there we go.
Because the menus, like, yes, still look the same. Going inside the menus, it's like they merged it with the Steam Deck mode / big picture. And I kind of don't like it. But then again, I almost exclusively use big picture mode because I'm playing on my TV. And I like controlling things with a controller. But there are some settings that you can only find, or at least classically, you can only find in like the regular Steam mode.
Mm-hmm.
And they move things around, and it's like, looks simpler, but it's also like, wait, where the fuck are these settings? So, yeah, not crazy about it yet.
Yeah. You know what I would love? And I get that this is like totally already a thing, but I would love for Valve to make it. I just want like a Steam Deck Mini.
Oh, like how big you thinking?
I'm thinking like the size of a PS Vita. Like something that I could actually pocket.
I was about to say, like,
I would love
not
that.
I mean, yes, I mean literally like 50%. But I was like, okay, because the Vita, yes, okay, I get it. It fits in your pocket. The Steam Deck absolutely does not. But I feel like even the Vita is like, okay, you could technically fit it in your pocket, but that boy is bulky.
Yeah,
like,
but you know, like it's crazy to think that since the Steam Deck has come out, like handhelds have come to a place where, you know, something like a Steam Deck Mini is absolutely possible today.
Oh yeah. Are you kidding me? And even just from, was it 3 years ago Steam Deck came out, the OG? Like, how much have things moved just in that time? Like, the Switch 2 would have cost $800 3 years ago. Like,
oh yeah, it's wild to think about how rapidly like gaming technology has improved. But
yeah,
what I was thinking of though, like Anbernic just released essentially the successor to the device that I have, the 405M.
Okay.
And I don't want to buy it, but at the same time, I love the idea of having something the size of a Game Boy Color, with a 4x3 screen that could play everything from the Wii on down.
Yeah,
and just slide into my pocket and be in my backpack at all times. Like, and that's I love my Retroid Pocket 5, but
that's again, the most powerful one, right?
I like it a lot, but I can't pocket it.
Yeah. It doesn't seem as heavy as the Steam Deck, but it's still
it's just like there's a very fine sweet spot between like too small and too big.
Yeah, I think the DS Lite, like it's not like the Vita's too big for me. It definitely isn't. But something like the DS Lite or the maybe Game Boy Advance SP, but like maybe that's a little too small.
Like I want enough screen real estate that I can make out what's going on.
Yeah, and read comfortably, like it's an RPG.
But like there's a very like it has to be roughly cell phone size in order to just slide comfortably into your pocket, right?
I feel like because the DS Lite was a little smaller than, well, like it was called Lite, so yeah, I guess.
I would say the DS Lite was just about perfect.
Yes, that's what I'm thinking.
In terms of
the
size.
regular DS, maybe a little too bulky.
Like you could definitely pocket the DS Lite.
Yes, the DS Lite you could absolutely pocket. The DS you could, but it was like bulky.
Yeah, like there was clearly something hanging out in your pants that wasn't a phone.
What you got in your pants?
Sure wasn't a penis.
Jesus. Yeah, because I do like the Steam Deck size, and I think it's perfect for like home, but you're not on a TV. You're just like anywhere else. But as far as taking it out with me, no. Like, don't feel great about that, you know?
Right.
That is where, okay, I already have a portable, but I want my portable, you know, and not my at-home portable.
Oh, yeah, Clementine.
Oh, damn. Vandalism.
Yeah,
wait, is that Clementine? I didn't even notice.
Yeah.
Just
We're
because
busting
they're wearing
out of this
something
joint
different.
with Clementine.
All right. I thought this was other person. Oh,
yes.
Yeah, no, okay. Gotcha. They're incognito. That's pretty neato.
Let's eat some Cheeto.
All right. Oh, you were asking earlier, like, is this actually sciatic nerve? You're testing.
Oh, you cut out for a second. Is this actually what?
oh, is this actually sciatic pain?
Oh, okay.
And it's the sciatic nerve does go to your testicle. So yeah,
Interesting.
it is definitely sciatic
Does it
pain.
feel
But
like
it's,
kind of like when you sit on your hand for too long, but in your nuts?
no, I wish it feels painful.
Ooh.
It feels like if I sat on my nuts second. Only it's constant, and it really sucks. So I'm just like trying to create discomfort elsewhere. Slash, yeah, I'm gonna take some ibuprofen.
You started cutting yourself.
Done. I mean, that's what Dr. House did at some point, you know.
Was that an episode of House?
Well, it wasn't the focus of the episode, but yeah, when
God.
it was getting real bad, and he was like, I think he was like trying to come up with heroin or something, and it was, yeah, he was cutting himself to help with the pain. I don't know what the fucking diagnosis or what the main story of that, but I do remember that part.
I remember, like, well, that was like the whole series, right? He was addicted to painkillers.
Yeah. So he was addicted to opioids, and he's also done other. Does what like a drug seeking person with chronic pain would do.
Actually,
you know?
Speaking of which, because you're a nurse, there's a question I've always wanted to ask about that show.
Oh, what's that?
So his condition is like muscle death, like a part of his body just like straight up started dying and went necrotic, even though he was still alive. Can that fucking happen in real life?
Wait, so
if the answer is yes, please tell me no.
I think, I mean, not as far as I know of just like
Good.
Spontaneously, but there are genetic conditions that are much worse and really terrible and awful. You know, there's people who can barely move and get less flexible as time goes on because every injury, every scar tissue outside and inside their body just ossifies, and so it's like bone cells that are you know, bringing the tissue back.
Oh,
and so they just get bony everywhere, and they just have too much bone, and they usually don't live past like 30.
That's horrifying.
But, yeah, and then, you know, Huntington's and other horrible things. But what was I thinking? Something about because I didn't get the full story on that. Like, it just spontaneously happened. I thought there was some kind of like trauma or
no. He just
something.
like apparently like one of his leg muscles just stopped and like started dying, even though he was alive.
Because like, yeah, things can atrophy, but as far as like necrosis, like, hey,
I'm pretty sure that was it. Like, I'd have to look at it. I'd have to Google it at this point, but
yeah, there would have to be some kind of like either trauma that happened, or he just totally had diabetes, and you know, he was. But then that would affect
how
things
different.
By, like,
how different would House have been if he had like a less sexy disease? Just diabetes.
It's not just diabetes.
House just needs a whole lot of insulin. What am I supposed to be doing here?
What is it? I don't know. Give me a cheeseburger.
Give me a cheeseburger. Is that a Snickers? Give me that Snickers.
Give me that Snickers.
Give me that Snickers.
He's no longer like respected because of his.
He's like slightly fat, and you know,
like we could forgive you being an asshole if.
But you can't be an uggo.
This is just awful. Yeah, you can't be ugly too.
Don't be an uggo. What am I supposed to be doing, Max?
Oh, fuck if I know.
Oh, I know what I gotta do. I gotta chase this fucker. Alright, I gotta get him to chase me. Come on, let's go. Come on. Get in here. Come on. Yeah. Yeah, come get Kitty. You want that kitty, don't you? You bad boy.
Oh.
Now you're in jail. How does it feel? How does it feel to be in jail?
Okay, if you write a short story about the prisoners suddenly being the wardens, yes, that's already been done.
Hey, Clementine.
Ooh.
I feel like there was something we could have done in the nightclub, like scratch a record or something like that. That was something.
Maybe. I mean, one was clearly like not even on there. Right?
Yeah, I straight up like missed a couple of things this episode.
Yeah, you didn't spend much time in the nightclub. Okay, there's something going on here.
You gonna remember, or what are we doing? There we go. You get those memories. Poor fella.
Oh yeah, what does the berry taste like? Memories.
Well, this fucking sucks. I go, okay, I guess that was the last one.
Yeah.
I've only gotten 70% of them. Yeah, I guess I got it, Clementine. You're a fully grown person
right?
with, you know, arms and legs that can be used offensively, but I got it.
Cat.
I'm on it. Let the 4-pound cat do it. That's cool.
You are vastly overestimated. But sure, fucking you stay there, take a breather, huh?
Yeah, come on, come get Kitty. Yeah, Kitty's here. What up?
I'm
It's
so
Kitty.
stupid and vulnerable.
I'm all vulnerable and shit. Come on, come get Kitty. Come get Kitty. You got Kitty now.
Yeah, it is a pretty game.
Kitty put you in the prison cell. I like this guy, Capone. Cool. I guess we're just gonna waste a character named Capone. We're just gonna sit on.
Right.
That's cool.
We're just going now.
Like, here, I got this shank here. If you want to use it on those guard bots.
Lupin.
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 Pronounced Lupin in this universe.
Lupin.
Isn't that what the Harry Potter pronunciation? Remus Lupin?
Yeah, it is. You're right.
But that was like meant to be like a take on Lupine, right?
Yeah. Yeah, she wasn't very creative with the names, was she?
No, it turns out she was a terrible person.
Yeah, right.
She opened the gate for Clementine.
Just awful.
You know, like, why? I don't know. I guess you've made your money, and you know, money makes you weird sometimes. But I don't know. That opening up like another can of worms this episode. Like, are trans people really that bothersome to you that you have to dedicate like all of the good you could be fucking doing with your money and your intellectual property, and instead making it about just hating people who are different than you?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Let's say that, you know, she's coming from. Let's pretend for a moment that Rowling is coming from like a really well-intentioned place where like she really does believe that like it's a distraction away from women's rights, which mind you is a big fucking deal. You know, women are still absolutely treated poorly and disenfranchised by our world. But in order to make women hypothetically more represented, do you have to disrepresent someone else? Like, why? I don't get it.
Yeah, someone who also like is definitely disenfranchised by this, like, horribly.
Yeah,
and has a huge amount of mental health issues because of it. Treated like crap, and in some parts of the world, fucking killed because of stuff like. Yeah,
absolutely. And like, let's not pretend things are like super great in America where we have politicians like, oh, they're leaking from places. Fuck you. Like, come on, like, ugh. It's 2025. Do we really have to get on the news and talk about how gross some people's bodies are? Fuck that.
It's also, like you said, like it's reprehensible if anyone is like believes that and especially like is that vocal about it.
Yeah.
But she created a story that inspired,
I know,
tens of millions of children. And had a pretty inspiration, like, yeah, there's...
And it was pretty damn inclusive, back, you know, for its time.
It was. I mean, some of the names are pretty bad. There was definitely some problematic stuff.
Sheemish O'Finnegan or something.
You also had Hermione, who was like, hey, elf's right. It's like, hell yeah, all right, elf's right.
Yeah,
like, and absolutely. She was fighting against
like,
a
she
system
had some great ideas in there. And
yeah. And then it's just like, what happened?
I know.
It's kind of like, what happened? You know? Like, why? But I don't know, if it was like all about the money and air, like whatever. But I feel like that obviously spoiled, you know, Harry Potter for a lot of people. They're like, oh no,
yeah,
like,
absolutely.
If this is the creative mind behind it, like,
and it's one of those things where, like, I don't know, it's kind of like Chick-fil-A, where like it's a damn good chicken sandwich. I don't necessarily have to get on board with the rhetoric of its leadership, but at the same time, you also I do also believe that, you vote with your money a lot of times,
Oh, yeah.
So I don't know. I guess I'm a big flaming hypocrite for some things.
No, there's no ethical consumption under capitalism. Like, no matter what, you could say, I mean, our tax dollars are supporting child genocide,
Yeah.
But also, you're going to go to jail if you don't pay your taxes. And so I'm not going to hate you for paying your taxes,
Uh-oh, Max.
Fucked up, man. You fucked up. They're going to kill you. They're out of here. They had the right idea, idiot.
God damn it, she's a coward.
Clementine.
She's a fucking coward.
I trusted you.
There
Hey, nice.
She didn't even tap the brakes.
She didn't fucking know. That was all you, man.
She didn't even tap the goddamn brakes for me.
Oh my god. I'm sorry, every animal for themselves.
Right. That was awesome. But yeah, no, like I don't know. You're right. There's no ethical consumption. Like no matter what politics you have, whether you shop at Walmart or Target or Starbucks or Chick-fil-A, your money, no matter what you buy, is going to something you disagree with, right?
Yeah. I mean, I would hope. I'm not trying to say, like, yeah, I hope it's horrible. It's like, no, I would hope you're against child slavery and you're against having to put suicide nets up on your buildings so people don't jump out of them because the working conditions are that bad.
Right.
Like, yeah. Our world, if you think about it, straight and don't sugarcoat it at all, is a fucking nightmare. Like, 24/7.
Absolutely.
Ugh.
Well, I guess this ends with, we hope Clementine's okay. She deserved it after that shit show.
After not even tapping the brakes, yeah.
Should have tapped the brakes.
Clementine.
Maybe next time tap the goddamn brakes and you'll make it to the end.
This is such a Seinfeld. Didn't tap the brakes. Didn't tap the brakes. Oh, yeah. Well.
Oh, and there's another one. Sorry, like, I know we're on like a whole lot of tangents tonight, but fucking Jerry Seinfeld. Fuck that guy.
Oh, what happened?
I mean,
was this recent?
No, I mean it's deeply held views that he's had all along, but he's super pro Israel government.
Yeah.
And also, fuck the 14-year-old. Like, fuck that.
Oh yeah, that was like actually a thing he didn't hide whatsoever.
In the 90s that I just straight up didn't know about.
Oh yeah, I mean we were we were younger probably,
Yeah,
and it's just
but
like,
I feel like it's been out there long enough that like I should have known about it.
Oh nah. I mean we know about it now, and yeah, it's fucking reprehensible.
Yeah.
Once you figure these things out, let's not beat our young selves up.
No, I know, but again, like I fucking love that show, and it's
I get you.
And again,
it's a good
like
show.
even though the show is fictional and he didn't write it all himself or anything, just like man,
Yeah.
I was so much of the stuff that I enjoyed when I was a kid was produced by just some fucking awful people.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. It sucks. I mean, there's still The Simpsons.
Yeah, Matt
Groening's on the up
please
and up.
don't let me down, Matt Groening.
Seriously, you're one of the good ones. You're one of
the only fucking good ones, Matt Groening.
Oh shit. Oh, he was at Comic-Con. What did he say the other day? I don't remember.
Matt Groening is watching this episode from his, Nazi bunker. Stroking himself to some
Jesus Christ.
questionable material.
Oh, so I'm not the biggest South Park fan, but have you heard about the season opener of South Park?
Yeah, we talked about it last episode where
did
Trump
we really?
has the tiny penis, yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, I actually watched it since then.
Oh, see, I
wanted to see what the hubbub was about. Yeah. He's basically just the Saddam Hussein character. Yeah,
that's
Saddam
great.
Hussein.
Didn't they all? But prior to this, like we're treating it all like South Park ripping Trump to shreds is a new thing. Didn't they already have the episode where Terrence and Phillip fucked him to death?
That makes
Like that was in 2016, the first time he ran. Like literally, they had him get fucked in the ass to death on the show.
That's great.
I thought it was hilarious.
Was that Muammar Gaddafi? I forget who got sodomized to death, but yeah,
no, that was Trump.
Well, no, I'm talking about in real life. Like, but
Oh, fuck. I don't know. I didn't realize it was based on true events. Shit.
Oh no, there was definitely in our lifetime, definitely in YouTube was around because there's video of it. But
Dude, isn't
yeah.
Wow, we're all of a sudden in like squeaky clean land. Look at this.
Oh shit.
Everything's so nice.
Westworld with this motherfucker.
We got to be nearing the end.
Was it Vault City 99? Oh.
You know, side note, not to get like too dark or like lost in our thoughts here, but if you can think of like an absolutely horrible way to die, it's probably happened in real life. And isn't that just depressing to think about?
I mean, it is, and I do not
want
to think about
the most depraved, like uncomfortable thought you've ever had about dying and like hopelessness. It's probably happened to someone in real life. Oh,
I mean, there was that guy somewhere in Europe. This huge ass boulder was rolled away, and there's a just skeleton of a man and his goat, and it's like, I mean, we can't prove what he was doing, I guess, but I guess it seemed kind of conclusive.
Yep. Well, but like you also think about like some of like the horrifying like medieval torture death methods, like the iron bowl, where they would literally cook you alive inside of a bowl, and like
always slow.
And they were like so slow, yeah. Or like putting a single pebble on top of someone until the final pebble that
pebble
crushed
by
them
pebble.
Death.
Jesus Christ.
Oh.
Or like there was one, I forget what it's called, but they would just like get you to a swamp. They'd cut you open a little bit, but they would definitely do it carefully and throw honey in you.
Yep.
And then you would just get eaten from the inside out.
By mosquitoes.
And of course, they did it skillfully so you didn't die.
Nope. God. We live in a fucked up world.
We do. Vengeance is a powerful drug. I mean, bad people gotta die sometimes.
Yeah. But you know,
Luigi,
I cling to my moral superior. Oh wow, look at that. That's pretty cool.
Oh shit.
We're in Midgar the whole
Hades
time.
here all of a sudden. And that reminds me of Hades. You got Hell, you got Blue Hell, you got Green Hell. I don't know. I can't. It's the fields of holy shit. Elysium? I don't remember. Elysium. Thank you. And fuck if I remember Asgaroth or whatever the fuck.
Asgaroth or whatever the shit.
Tartarus. I remember Tartarus.
Everyone remembers Tartarus.
I've read the Iliad.
But you know, like, so I cling to my moral superiority by telling myself, like, as much as I fucking hate Trump and find his rhetoric and agenda completely inexcusable, like, I don't necessarily... I walk a fine line here. I don't wish death upon him, but I fully acknowledge that the world would probably be a richer place without him in it. Like, yeah. And I don't think that makes me a bad person or a hypocrite. Like, that's just...
No, I don't think it does either.
You know, it's like, the dude's lived a full fucking life full of money, and it's no one's fault but his that he didn't do anything with the tremendous opportunity that's been placed in front of him other than belittle and hurt a whole lot of people.
I was gonna say, a lot of people would disagree with you, but you're spot on. Like,
it's
what did he actually do to enrich the world?
Sad.
It is sad.
But like literally one of the most weirdly powerful people in existence, who's been handed like every free pass, every opportunity, instead of like coming to the knowledge that like, yeah, wow, like life's been really good to me. I should be good to others. Like his version is, no, it's not been good enough, and people need to suffer because I get sad sometimes. You know,
yeah, it is sad. You think about if I had all that power, if I had that money. I mean, I think about billionaires who are like, don't you want to be remembered in history as like trying to solve world hunger?
Right.
Or something like, what are you doing here? How could you not take that chance?
Yeah.
Like,
I guess, like, having never been a billionaire, crazy. I can't say what I do, but the pattern seems to be that, like again, let's use Rowling as an example. A whole lot of money and influence just, like, for some reason, really seems to change the way you think about stuff for the negative.
If we're just looking at the
Not
data?
Not in every case, but in a lot of cases.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Poor B12. But yeah, like
But
I'd like to think that if somehow I came into millions of dollars tomorrow, like I know the first thing I do would be call you, Nick, and Christy up and like, hey, I'm buying a, you know, a fortress like chain of houses somewhere on like the luxury part of Long Island. Do you guys just want to not worry about money forever and play video games for the rest of our lives? But then after that, I would try to do some real good with it.
yeah, oh no, I mean, absolutely. Like, I get we have our fantasies. Like, if you have more money than God, why not? But,
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Also, you can't spend it fast enough. Like,
No.
you have we hear about like the few accounts of people who are trying to like, and I think the Gates Foundation is a great thing. You know, if you really pay your taxes and you don't actually try to like write everything off and still be obscenely wealthy,
Right.
because they're on paper it's a good thing. It's like, hey, you have to give away at least 90% of your wealth to even be a member or like be trying to donate it. But like you have people like Bezos's ex-wife, you know, who's like, I'm trying to just
who took half his fortune and she's like giving it to poor kids. Yeah, good for her.
And can't give it away fast enough. It's impossible. Like it's growing quicker than she can give it away. She can
do good with it. Yeah, isn't that weird?
Which is like, that is weird how money works like that.
Yeah,
and it's also
kind
just
of like once you've reached a certain threshold, like you can no longer lose life. You know?
You literally unlock the cheat code for infinite money.
Yeah,
like it'll just keep making more money, and like literally faster than
and I think that number is relatively modest too. I mean, like in the grand scheme of things, when you consider that there's billionaires out there, I think it's like if you make $10 million or something like, I'm just coming up with a hypothetical number, but like $10 million, and you put that in just an ordinary savings fund, like the money that you make in interest annually off of that is more than you will ever need to pay for a nice house and health care and food. Like at that point, you cannot possibly run out just on interest.
Yeah, most of us don't even, but like we barely get to the point where it's just like, hey, the principal, just you that you've put into this thing over the course of your working career, let's say, is $400,000 or something.
I know,
and it's just so like
sad to think about.
And your company put in an extra, $50,000 on top of that, and now it's just making enough so that you can scrape by maybe for 20 years, but not
right.
Even.
Like you better not live past 95, right?
Yeah, right.
But otherwise,
but like
we've got you covered for groceries and electricity.
Like you said, it's an exponential thing. So if it was only $100,000, like, somehow it's not 4 times less. It's like much less than that. Like,
yeah.
And then once you get to like, the millions, all of a sudden it's literally like, hey, just the interest, if you never touch the principal again, is more than any modest person will ever need.
Yeah.
So, and then, billionaires, obviously, it's like just an obscene thing. And they take the biggest risks, one, because it's how they got to be like multi-billionaires. But 2, I was just going to say, like, I don't think any of them are in danger of not being billionaires.
No.
But they can be like, oh, sure, like $50 billion is what it costs to buy this company. Just fucking do it, And they can like ruin it, like Twitter, and just run it into the ground. It's like, maybe they'll lose a lot of worth that way, but they got to be really stupid to do that, like Musk.
Right.
Like literally, and it's just like, I can't imagine he doesn't have a few billion. Just obviously, it's not all liquid. But it's just like have this stowed away like in stock options and stuff or whatever rich people do. That's probably not even a Roth. And that's just like baseline money that you'll always have.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like,
and it's weird to think about that. Like, those numbers are like, we have such a skewed view of these numbers because of the mere existence of billionaires. Like we have to think of, oh, well, I'm not a real success unless I'm a billionaire. No, I think if you somehow manage to come into $1 million before retirement, you're pretty well fucking set. But we just don't, like, the machine of capitalism doesn't let us think that way, right? Like, house, home, food, electricity, inheritance for your kids, that's not enough. You got to get the private jet, man. You got to.
Yeah, and it's kind of gross because
It is
I don't
gross.
know where
It's fucking gross.
where the
'cause
line
no one
is.
fucking needs that.
There's some arbitrary line somewhere where it's just like, this is the line where I'm not okay with it anymore. Of someone amassing that much wealth. It's not 1 million. It's not even 10 million. I don't know where
Destroy
it is
some
exactly.
Can do.
But 1 billion is too much. 1 billion is like
is.
definitely past that limit where it's just like, okay, in order for you to have gotten this money, a lot of people's labor had to be exploited.
Right.
And
Like
they did not get
in order to go
100%
from
of
millions
their
to
labor.
1 billion, you had to have fucked somebody over, right?
Oh yeah, and probably thousands of people. Like,
Oh yeah, yeah.
or I think what have they said? Like,
And again, the numbers are incalculable because like
yeah,
billions of dollars isn't something that just happens by a happy accident. There has to be like calculated hurt that took place.
Yeah.
Before someone comes into to 1 billion, because again, think about that's 999 million plus one. Like that's
like just in a regular city, and let's say you could expand to the rest of the world if it
hundreds
if
of
it actually
hundreds of
grew that way.
lifetimes of making $1 million a year.
Exactly. You can't do it in a lifetime naturally.
Yeah, you
If
cannot
just
fathom that kind of that
even
kind
if
of
you had
math.
the most successful business model ever, you're going to get competition,
Right.
And you talk about like after a few years and like that, but there's going to be barriers. There's going to be competition. There's going to be what you can call natural market forces to make it fair. And in your lifetime, in 10 lifetimes, you would never get rid of enough competition to just have the entire world buying just your thing. But
Right.
if you kill them,
if you
make
kill them
things
though,
look like
then they
happy accidents, if it's like, hey, we got to replace this government because they're saying we're not going to ship your bananas anymore, like you do that kind of shit, then you might get $1 billion. But you got to exploit. You need to do some unethical shit. I don't think it's possible.
Yeah, you fucking run somebody out of town, or like these are all the things that like not just probably happen, but need to happen for someone to make $1 billion. And we have people in this nation who make multiple billions of dollars. That is like, it's like you said, like it's not unethical success, but it is unethical. It is by nature unethical to have that kind of money because you have wronged someone to get it. You didn't fall ass backwards into $1 billion.
Yeah, once you're at Bezos level, you have hundreds of people below you doing all the fucking as well. You know,
absolutely.
Like
and they're all multimillionaires.
A pyramid scheme of fucking, yeah.
Right. They are all multimillionaires who are trying to actively become the next Bezos, right?
Yeah. You get high enough up and it just stinks.
It does. It stinks, man. It's like, it's weird because like I said, in my wildest fantasy, and again, I understand that having that kind of buco bucks just changes the way that you think about reality.
Probably your brain works, yeah.
Right. But like in my wildest fantasy right now, I picture like a ring of like really well maintained houses with, like dedicated gardeners and maybe like a private chef, right? That's like a couple $1 million. And again, I have no idea because this kind of money math is not
a little
comprehensible
unfathomable.
To me.
Yeah.
Right. But like I have to imagine it's probably like a couple $1 million, right?
Yeah.
And to do it not just for me but for my closest friends.
Can you imagine
so that we can just
not
like
doing that?
live comfortably together and the good times just don't stop.
Because you're a decent person, and it's like I'm not saying, oh, look out for your buddy Mac.
But I have to imagine though, like somehow, some way, there has to come a time where, like, okay, so maybe I spend a decade of the four of us and my family all have the good life where we're just living comfortably and there's no such thing as financial insecurity and my money's doing good for other people. And I start to think to myself, well, man, maybe I could do something else.
I mean, that thought by itself isn't wrong, of course.
But like,
you're
if only I had
slope.
like a couple extra 100 million. Oh no, B12 is going to give himself up, isn't he?
Maybe. Yeah, it seems that way.
Damn it.
Yeah, he's getting he ain't so cute no more.
He's smoking a lot more than he used to.
I think there is a little bit of oh no, that's just okay. I think there's a little bit of, hey, you think about things differently. I mean, how could you not? But I don't think so much that it would absolutely corrupt you no matter what. I think the people who have that much money tend to be that way, and they were already that way, and that's why they have that much money. So they didn't really change all much. That's my thinking.
Yeah, like maybe like in order to pursue that kind of obscene wealth in the first place, you have to have some kind of malfunction.
Yeah, and the ones
like
who
to
don't
think that not just like contemporary success is not enough for me. Like I have to be ultra wealthy, right? Like think about what ultra wealthy means. It probably means like somewhere in the area of tens to hundreds of million. Okay, but not just ultra wealthy, but like a disproportionate amount where like no one else gets very much because I get it all. And that's the drive it takes to shoot for $1 billion, right?
And
like you have to actively think to yourself, in order for me to be happy, this person shouldn't be allowed to eat or get life-saving surgery.
Yeah. And it's
like you have to reconcile that to yourself
way,
at some point.
But yeah, I have to think, unless you're like just completely stupid and ignorant, that you do have to reconcile. And maybe the people, like the children of billionaires, I don't necessarily group them like, oh, they're automatically evil. Like maybe they really hate it. Or
oh God!
Maybe,
sorry, this is all so sad.
I mean, he said that he might be able to continue as like the main controller of the city, right?
He's lying.
I mean, we'll see. He's lying.
Look at him.
This is a noble sacrifice.
Fuck you, Discount Wally. No!
Oh, God.
Right in the feelings.
My emotion.
Oh, no. Stop nuzzling
it. Why?
I'll miss you, Rob the Robot. Sometimes you change my NES cartridges. Sometimes you just didn't, though.
Nintendo,
man.
Please don't sue. Oh.
All right, anyways.
All right, come on.
Evil billionaires.
Yeah, evil billionaires. You were talking about buying us houses and stuff and personal chefs and all that. If you had billions, let's say, or hundreds of millions.
I'm actually not kidding. I've thought about what I would do if, like, I hit a relatively modest, like, big lottery win. Like let's say, like, 2 to 4 million. I swear to God, like, you, Nick, and Christy would all be living in, like, $500,000 really nice houses. And...
I mean, if it's only a few million, hopefully not that much. But like, I hear you. Where it's like I couldn't even, and I think this is most people. Not to like say ill of like what you were planning, but like if I happened into that kind of money, I would do that too because I would feel awful.
It's not a plan; it's a hypothetical.
It's like, it's a hypothetical. Yeah, but it's like, could you imagine? Like if I was just like, yeah, no one says anything, and every time I talk about this, be a little awkward and stuff, like and I don't feel like it's a I kind of do feel like it's a duty, but not because or else people are going to be angry. Just like no, how could I live with myself? I want to share it with people I love. Like that's how it goes. I would feel awful if I didn't, and I don't think they would make me feel that way. It would just be, I think that's how decent people are.
Well,
buddy.
Shit. Why? To make it stop.
Oh my God. I was okay, so something I've noticed I've started doing, maybe more than
oh, you're breaking up a little.
Oh fuck. More than any other game, and let me know if I keep picking up and I'll try to
it's happening, like it's just one of those bad internet nights, I'm thinking.
Damn.
It's all right.
More than any other game, I am watching people stream Expedition 33
Oh, really?
because I want to see their fucking reactions to certain parts of the story. Like the story of the game is going to be something I remember many years, I think.
Oh, same
Like,
here. That story made me think.
yeah. It's just like the character of Verso, like the more I keep thinking about it, somehow it's just like fuck. It was written pretty well.
Oh
It
yeah.
was good.
Well,
Well,
damn.
there's all the shit.
All right. Cool.
In
Oh,
the
no,
sky.
87%. World not quite yet saved. It like bugs out at 99%, and everyone's like, back as you
Damn
were.
it. So, you know what? This is good enough, right?
Oh man, but it lost all of its moody aesthetic, Max.
It did.
Did we ever stop to think about what we gave up? Like, look
was
how
it
nice
something
it
like
all looks now.
it was a virus, right? That's why the world was closed off?
Yeah, the spores.
Okay.
City open. Congratulations,
Woo.
everyone.
And was it, hey, it's been long enough, they're probably dead since there's no one up there now? Or
Yeah,
is
right.
it we have
It's all
we have
just
to kill them
cats.
somehow?
And let's
Cats
shut
are
it. You
immune.
guys have seen enough sunlight. Back to your cool dystopian aesthetic.
We can make this a yearly thing. So decrees Catmare.
Catmare. You get 5 minutes of sunlight.
Catmare!
Then back to cozy, rainy, dark vibes.
Hell yeah.
You know, I'm one of those. I don't think I'm a weird person. I think there's lots of people like me. I genuinely like my favorite days are like cloudy with a little rain and some fog and like
Hell yeah.
it's like a nice cup of coffee and some lo-fi. Like those are my jams.
Yeah, the brightness is great, but it's also just like it sometimes, and it makes me happy. I know I need it.
Yeah, like I
But-
know I need the sunlight, but I feel like I don't need as much as other people need.
It's kind of like we're just in a perfect spot in the universe where it's just like, oh, we could enjoy rain and it could just beat against the windows kind of gently, and it's not like the
Yep.
500 negative 500 degree like freezing cold snow that obliterates us. Like,
Right.
That's pretty nice.
Yeah, like we don't have to worry about the elements actively trying to kill us they did in olden days, you know?
Yeah.
Well,
And,
for now.
I mean, for now, first of all. And then, of course, we still have people that live in extremes. Humans are flip the bird at nature. But
Yeah. Well,
which
and,
is
and
like
to be
something
fair
terrible
though,
and
like
something
I guess
kinda like about us.
you and I are coming into middle age in the era of like it's actually the sun and the heat, not the wind and the rain that's doing the most harm to us, right? So it's like I think part of it is that, right? Like the cloudy rainy days are actually kind of a nice reprieve from global warming temperatures.
Yes, although holy fuck, the humidity, man.
Right
Awful.
now, man, the humidity
Today,
is kicking
I felt
my
like
ass.
I was swimming in it. Like it was almost a swear to God. Like
Not good.
ugh. Yeah, not great. I'm glad to have even like again putting my AC at 75. It feels like so frigid in here when I first walk in. It's like
Yeah. What the fuck
compared
am I
to-
supposed to be
oof.
doing right now?
Also, you remember being at Disney,
Oh yeah,
like,
Disney fucking.
come into a building, and it's just like I'm fucking cold already.
You know,
like
it's kind of a weird thing where like I loved going to Disney World and like all of like the fanciful characters and the nice places and the time with my family and everything.
yeah,
It felt a little fucked up though to have to enjoy this like wonderful vacation, but like play this weird game with myself where and with my kids where like, okay, we can only be outside for 20 minutes before we all start to get heat stroke.
yeah.
So where do we want to stop next? Like, is that the world we want to leave the kids?
Right? Like, yeah, and it's kind of like, and these characters that are here for enjoyment and entertainment. I hope they really love it. I have to imagine they do. Or
Oh, they
doing
absolutely
it.
did.
It's also like, holy
And they're not
shit,
they're not
actively
thinking
dying.
about that either.
I hope not. Like, because it's probably really fucking hot in those costumes. Like,
Yeah, it
it has to
absolutely
be. And I know they did a good job of they have a lot of secret passages and tunnels for crew to to walk through so they can be in cool places. And they usually do a good job of be like, hey, okay, Mickey's out here for 20 minutes. He has to go, party over here or something.
Yeah.
When he's really just like, here's your water. Oh, thank God.
Peel the suit off and he just jumps into an ice bath. Oh my God.
Oh, this is...
You would not believe the rash.
Really sad. I saw the pictures and I was like, oh no, that's like, you can't do it that way. Someone got arrested in Florida. Florida man gets arrested for like tax evasion or something like that, or fraud, whatever it was.
This is the way.
And he was working at Chuck E. Cheese and they arrested him in the mouse outfit. He went out with his hands behind his back with his big ass mitts.
Oh no.
And it's like, okay, it was like, I didn't even think that. I was like, can they fit? Like, what's going on here?
Turns
but I
out
think he
they
was
can.
like refusing to get out of his costume or something.
I figured maybe they couldn't arrest Chucky.
and there's right. You wouldn't hit a guy with glasses. Like I think it's the same kind of line of thing.
Oh, here we go.
Literally, there's pictures with the kids looking on. And
Chucky?
it's like, oh no.
Good
No.
God, that is depressing.
Maybe no.
Hey, speaking of depressing, we made it.
Hey, are we gonna meet up with our fellow cool cats?
It just
Maybe.
fades to black.
Maybe.
Oh, it does.
Hey, oh shit.
Fuck that robot, right? Cat stuff. Back to cat stuff.
The game. Back to cat stuff, finally. God,
I still like the
was
idea of like
fucked up.
Mermaid Cat. Like fucking choosing when it rains and shit.
Right.
What is day? What is night? It's up to Mermaid Cat.
Mermaid Cat, please. There's no water left. We need to open it up for the rain. Meow. No, Mermaid Cat, please. Okay, 10%
Don't flood
of
our city,
good
please.
enough. You're right.
We'll do better. No more
fuck.
food for you, says Mermaid Cat.
We're just gonna have to assume he met up with one.
Oh shit, man. We'll be playing the sequel on Play the Hits. That's for damn sure. This is a good game.
It is, and it is a. The more I looked at it, it's like it's a too.
It's a very
good
well-designed game. Like I loved the aesthetic of that all the way through.
Yeah, for sure. And it had range, like getting to outskirts of City 99. It's like, okay, clean aesthetic, like not the slums, I guess, but yeah, it's good. It had some range.
Oh, totally.
And the gameplay seemed fun enough,
The
It's not
gameplay
like,
was
holy
very
shit.
fun. The only frustrating thing was when we encountered that camera hiccup. Like that, I think that was the only time the whole game where I
thought you
felt
meant
like,
the
what the
camera
fuck is
angle.
going on? And that really wasn't the game's fault. I'm sure it was literally it turned out to actually be my own stupidity.
I saw the clip. Yeah.
Oh man.
I feel like I could have helped you out more there too.
Well, no, you couldn't have, because we didn't have any idea that those cameras would be useful, and I just incidentally jumped on one. And like we didn't even get to see it fall, so like there was no way.
You're right.
Like, where's the third damn camera?
You're right. That's right, because you jumped on it like so the debris was already like
it had unloaded, right? Like the game, it was
Yeah.
no longer part of the game, and it's like he's saying 3 cameras. We've only jumped on 2. Where's the goddamn third camera?
Yeah, and it's not like they stop you and say, "Hey, great job." Like,
Nope.
It was kind of a perfect storm of things.
Yeah, it would have been nice to get like a little pop up from the robot. Camera 1 of 3 disabled. Like, oh,
Yeah,
okay, cool.
yeah.
That'll come into play later. Nope.
I'm still playing Order of Ecclesia. I think I'm near the end of
The end of what you cut out.
Dracula's Castle.
Oh, nice.
But when I was doing the stupid villager quests, I'm like, oh man, I'm gonna have to kill 30 crows. No, it told me, hey, you killed 30 crows. Good job.
Nice
Report
job.
back to the lady. And yeah, I guess that would have been nice.
Mm-hmm.
Also, Order of Ecclesia is so much like obviously like Bloodstained.
Oh, yeah.
It's Ega. It's just a spiritual successor. And that surprised me because the gameplay is obviously more Aria of Souls, Dawn of Souls. But as far as the sensibilities of having a town and people that have quests and kind of the gameplay loop, of
Yeah.
like getting weapons and stuff like that, and then actually incidentally sold. Borrows a lot from Order of Ecclesia, and I think I've told you I've never got that. So seeing it more and more as far as like the villager loop and everything, I'm like, oh, like Bloodstained actually took a lot from this.
Oh
game
yeah.
specifically. So
I feel like Iga has always wanted to do more than Castlevania. He's just kind of like sort of limited in his ideas.
Oh yeah, yeah. Aw, now he's sitting there watching.
He always has been. Sorry, Max.
Oh fuck. Whoops. But yeah, it's crazy to think about that. What, 2009 or something? 2008? And that's literally the last Castlevania Metroidvania.
Yeah,
like everything else has been everything else has been a 3D one or
well,
a remake
to
of
be
an old
fair,
one.
there is a super lame mobile game it's kind of like a Castlevania side-scrolling gacha game.
Are you calling it Harmony of Despair or the other one?
I could tell you in 2 seconds.
You know,
Let me open up my phone here. It's actually on Apple Arcade. I should play it because it's finger quotes free.
Yeah, Harmony of Despair. If it's the, I'm thinking, is like a not like Vampire Survivor, but it was like here's a huge stage out of a castle with a lot of rooms.
No, it's called Castlevania Grimoire of Souls.
Oh, I've heard of that. Yeah, that is a gotcha.
Though it's on Apple Arcade, so like the whole thing, you know, I actually should play more Apple Arcade games. I just don't like playing games on my phone that much.
Yeah.
But I kind of want to support what they're doing because even though Apple is definitely not a gaming company, the whole idea behind Apple Arcade is that in order to be an Apple Arcade game, you can't have any microtransactions, and basically everything that you can unlock in the game has to be unlockable from the moment you download it. So like no DLC, or if you do put out DLC, it's got to be free. It's got to be like a free update, and no like microtransactions or treasure chests or anything like that.
Okay, I was like, no, that's not true. But you're talking arcade, like not the Apple ecosystem. It's like, okay, that's interesting.
Yeah. So like they have like their regular, like just their app store that has games on it that, you know, you can do whatever you want with those. But in order to be an Apple Arcade game, which is like a monthly like $10 subscription, it's actually pretty reasonable. There you do have to abide by those rules. And I think that's kind of cool. Like I like the idea of like every developer getting a cut, but in order to participate in the program, they have to either make a game where there's no microtransactions or remove the microtransactions from their existing game. And that's what they did with Grimoire of Souls, because there's two versions of it. There's the microtransaction version, and then there's the Apple Arcade version where everything is just like you play enough, you'll unlock it.
And that's nice, because then it's like, okay, another vision that they had. I mean, I don't cobbled it together real. They want people to have fun with it. So it's just like, hey, this is like the better version, you know, where their vision is you unlock stuff and you progress this way, like instead of just some random horseshit.
Yep. Absolutely. Yeah. All right, well, buddy. Damn. Well, next time on Play the Hits, we're starting a whole new cozy game.
Hell yeah. All right.
Who knows what it will be?
I know what it'll be.
You don't know anything.
You don't know Jack.
You know nothing. Yeah, have a good night, man. We'll see you next time.
You too, buddy. Talk to you later.
Night.